How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Ross. We'll be with you in just one moment.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
We'll
Hey, how
be
you
with in
doing?
If everyone can mute yourself until the judge calls your case, we'll be with you in just a few minutes.
Start
with Tyrone Richardson. Good morning. Can you turn on your video?
I'll do it.
Sorry, Mr. Richardson, I muted you fast. Can you unmute yourself? Okay. All right, everyone ready to go on the record?
Yes.
Number, I'm sorry, this is the people versus Tyrone Richardson on ticket number SP 11891802. I'm sorry, count one. Let me do it all over again. SP 11891880, count one, failed to signal or turn or leaving curb. And then count two, open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Driver, good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Robinson.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181, appearing on behalf of Mr. Tyrone Richardson. Sir, please state your name.
Tyrone Richardson.
All right, this was set for trial at 8:30. It is now 9:24. No officers have checked in. Ms. Robinson, do you have a motion?
Yes, I have a motion to dismiss all counts.
Okay, so all counts are dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Richardson. You're all set.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Thank you. All right, who would you like to call next, Ms. Robinson?
How about Michael Douglas, Judge? Is there a recommendation for dismissal available for him?
Ms. Horn, just logged on. Yeah.
And Michael
good morning.
Douglas, please.
Yes, I believe so. Yes, for the one case, I believe failure to display or no ops.
He also has 2 state counts for the same situation.
Yes, our officer for the city ticket, he has no recollection, so that would be a move for dismissal for the people.
And Judge, I would move on the state matters to dismiss.
All right, let's go on the record. This is the people versus Michael Douglas here.
No, he's not out.
Okay.
I wasn't aware that he was.
You know what? I don't think there is a state matter. I apologize. So.
Ms. Robinson, I believe so. Let's see. I believe it starts with SX 331163.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. My notes. I have my notes. I have to clear up my notes. Thank you. Yes,
Yep,
Judge.
you're
I would move
welcome.
to dismiss. I would move to dismiss on all counts, Judge.
All right, let's go on the record. This is the people versus Michael Douglas. Ticket number 412-822, count one, drive while license suspended. Ticket number X3316321, count one, no operator's license, multiple ops, no ops. And count two, registered plate expired over 3 days. And then ticket number P766192, count one, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Michael Douglas. Sir, please state your name.
Michael Douglas Jr.
Ms. Robinson, how did you wish to proceed?
Mr. Douglas is in compliance, valid license. I would move to dismiss on all counts.
All right, you and the city attorney have had an opportunity to review the license, and as an officer of the court, it was valid.
No, Your Honor, and the people have not had, Tamika Horn on behalf of the city, P70303. The people have not had an opportunity to review his license. However, we are motioning the court for dismissal due to our officer corporal rules failure to recollect this incident or recall this incident.
All right, and obviously no objection, Ms. Robinson.
No objection.
Okay, so all counts are dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Douglas. You're all set, sir.
Thank you.
All right, who would you like to call next, Ms. Robinson?
Deontay Drain, please.
We don't have Mr. Drain. Are you ready on Mr. Ross? Or-
Ready. Ross. Yeah, Ross. Mr. Ross.
Mr. Ross, can you unmute yourself?
How you doing?
I'm well, sir. All right, let's go on the record. This is the people versus Darren Ross, ticket number P970236, count 1, drove while license denied. Ticket number P843892, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police officer. And then ticket number 173866871, count 1, no operator's license on person. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Robinson.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Darren Ross. Sir, please state your name.
Darren Ross.
All right. There is an offer. Ms. Robinson, is your client wish to avail himself to that offer?
Yes, Judge.
I'll be right back.
Mr.
Hello.
Hold on, Mr. Drain, I'm gonna mute you, sir. Okay, you're muted. Mr. Ross, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
And has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will,
Yes.
pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, hold on one second. Mr. Drain, it's a little distracting because you're walking around. So you can either be still or you can turn your video off until your case is called. You understand that by pleading guilty, and I think I asked you this, I'm gonna ask you again, you're waiving your right to trial, Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Okay, and knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna direct your attention to ticket number to the date of February 6, 2017, at approximately 1:10 p.m. on that date and time were you at or near the location of Finkel and Myers in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2008 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
And did you supply false information and or ID to a police officer?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna direct your attention to the date of February 24th, 2019, at approximately 6:41 p.m. on that date and time were you at or near the location of Grand River Avenue and Avery Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2009 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you drive while your license was denied?
Yes.
Ms. Robinson, you're satisfied with the factual basis?
Yes.
And you stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining charges to be dismissed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. Will amend the original charge on ticket number ending in 236 to fail to display. Will dismiss all the remaining counts without prejudice. And there is going to be a fine, Mr. Ross. You are working, sir?
Yeah, well, I'm actually, that's why I'm taking care of the ticket so I can obtain a job.
So do you have a legal source of income?
Not at the moment,
You don't have any kind of income, sir?
not at the moment, no. I have a job that I'm supposed to be starting next week if I can get my license in order.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you a fine of $200 on, this will be, hold on, ticket number ending in 892. And you will have 3 months to pay that. So it'll be due on August 5th, 2022. And then on the ticket number ending in 236, I'm going to waive that fine. Okay?
Thank you.
So you're welcome. So you have to August 5th to pay $200.
Will my bond be applied to that?
You paid the bond?
Yes.
How much did you pay?
Altogether I paid $700.
Your bond will absolutely be applied to it, so you need to come down to the court. Your bond will be applied to the $200, and then you should get money back.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're up. Who you ready on now? You want to do Ms. Reed? No, or Mr. Gray?
Attorney Robinson? Would you
Yeah,
like
either
Ms. Reed or
Drain,
Mr. Drain?
Drain or Mr. Drain or Miss Reed are either one.
You can do Ms. Reed. Ms. Reed, you can unmute yourself now.
Good morning, how you doing?
Good morning. All right, we're gonna go on the record. This is the people versus, you know what? I'm not gonna go on the record because I want to make sure I spell your first name correctly. Is it Taiwana?
Tiana.
Tiana. Got it. Let's go on the record. This is the people versus Tiana Reed on ticket number P11933790, count 1, allowing a licensed driver to drive, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Miss Reed. Ma'am, please state your name.
Tiana Marie Reed.
All right.
I also think the officer is here in the waiting room, Judge.
Yes, we'll bring him in one moment. Thank you, Mr. Robinson. All right, Officer Johnson, you want to unmute yourself? You can turn your video on and say your name for the record, sir. Officer Johnson, can you hear? No, all right, we'll just continue with the hearing. There is an offer, Ms. Robinson. Does your client wish to avail herself to that offer?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Ms. Reed, can you raise your right hand?
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, she did.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of April 28, 2021 at approximately 2:10 p.m. When that date and time were you at or near the location of northbound Caldwell Street and East Outer Drive in the city of Detroit?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
This is an allowing licensed driver to drive matter, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, I got it. Were you at or near the location of northbound Caldwell Street and East Outer Drive in the city of Detroit? Were you in that vehicle?
No,
Did you allow someone to drive a vehicle and they were at or near that location?
yes, because, yes,
It was the 2013 Nissan vehicle?
yes,
You're satisfied with the factual basis, Ms. Robinson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you stipulate to proper cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, the offer is for this to be a 3-month delayed sentence. So I'll just do a fine and we'll set it for a date for you to come back, which will be August 5th. Give me one moment. All right, so the fine is gonna be $200, Ms. Reed, and you have to August 5th to pay that. And then.
Oh.
also send-
okay, so August the 5th?
If you haven't paid it by August 5th, you don't have to come back, but if you have not paid it, you're gonna need to come back on August 5th. You understand, Ms.
Okay,
Reed?
so I'm paying for, that ticket and the other one is dismissed?
The other one is dismissed, yes.
Okay,
Yes. Mr.
Okay.
Officer Johnson, good morning, sir. Did you want to say your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department Traffic Enforcement.
All right. Ms. Reed, did you have any questions, ma'am?
no, I just need to know, where do I pay the fine at?
You can pay it at 36th District Court. You can pay it online. There's also a phone number that you can call to pay it. I don't think I know it at the moment, but you can look on the 3636TH, but I'll give you the number too. Districtcourt.org. You can put it on that website. And if you have a pen, here's the phone number where you can also pay it by phone.
Okay, I have a pen.
The phone number is 855
855
798
798
1547.
1547.
You can pay
Okay.
that by phone. I wouldn't do it today, maybe on Monday, if you were gonna pay it soon, because it needs time to get into the system.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, you're all set, ma'am, and thank you, Officer Johnson.
One more thing, I'm sorry, excuse me. So I won't have any points after 3 months?
No, I don't just have any- no. You won't. Once you pay it, you shouldn't have any points.
Okay.
I don't think there's any points on this anyway.
No, I don't have any points. Okay, thank you.
Welcome,
Have a great day. Bye.
you too, thank you.
Thanks, Your Honor. Thanks. Have a good day.
All right, you too, Officer Johnson. Okay, Mr. Drain, you finally,
Good morning.
Good morning. This is the People versus Deontay Drain. On ticket number 392882, count 1, no operator's license. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry, count 2, no insurance. Good morning. Please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Robinson.
Morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Deontay Drain. Sir, please state your name.
My name is Deontay Drain.
Oh, so it's really just count 1, never mind. All right, there is an offer, Ms. Robinson. Does your client wish to avail himself of that offer?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Drain, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir. You've had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Robinson in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
And I'm drawing a blank. Knowing that you're pleading guilty, you understand that you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of September 30th, 2017, at around 9:20 a.m. on that date and time, which is at or near the location of McNichols and Trinity in the city of Detroit,
What year did you say? I'm sorry.
2017.
Oh, yeah, yes, yes.
Okay. Were you driving a 2008 Pontiac?
Yes.
And did you have no operator's license?
Yes.
Okay, you're satisfied with the factual basis, Ms. Robinson?
Yes, Judge.
I'm also satisfied with the factual basis. We'll amend the charge to fail to display. And as the sentencing, the court, obviously you're working, Mr. Drain.
Yes.
I don't think you're at home. So the court is going to issue a fine of $200. Do you, I know you've heard me giving people 90 days to pay it. Do you need that much time? Do you need less time?
No, I probably can pay it by the end of today or Monday. It depends, as long as it's in.
You can't say it that soon, but as soon as possible is always nice. What I'll do is I'll give you 45 days to pay it. So that would be by June 24th.
Okay.
That's enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so June 24th, and you are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a
All
good one.
right.
Excuse
And
me,
good-
Madam.
Okay, good morning. I'm sorry. This is